Monday the 18th of November, and in this video I'm going to share with you my value bet for the UEFA Nations League. We're going to be looking at Spain and Switzerland game and Poland and Scotland game. I'm also going to break down the metrics in regards to the lines that we have picked out to put this bet builder together. I've recently just uploaded a video for the game involving Portugal, and I had two value bets on there. We were only going to put out two bets today, but I was looking at the lines and I really do fancy this one. I really do fancy it. As you can see below me, we've been doing really well this season. We're almost on 100 units so far in the football. So it was a really hot start, and then we took a little step back. Now we're just getting back into the action of things. We had a profitable day yesterday in the UEFA Nations League. You can check that video out. 3 bets in total. 2 came in, 1 lost, so we made 2 units yesterday. We absolutely went crazy on the UFC a few days ago. I try and stay as fully transparent as possible. I don't hide no losses, and I recap all my previous videos on my future videos. So enough waffle, let's just get into the purpose of this video today. So as you can see below me, that is the bet builder we're going to be running 2 units on in total. So we got 3 bets in total today, 2 units on all 3 of them, 6 units put down, 6 units staked in total today. So we're going to be going with both teams to score in the first half in the Spain and Switzerland game. No under 3 goals in the first half, no red card. And then in the Poland and Scotland game, over 0 goals, very simple. Under 7 corners in the first half, under 9 cards in the entire 90 minutes, and no red card. So let's start by looking at the Spain and Switzerland game. Spain are coming into this on really good form. Switzerland, on the other hand, their last 5, 3 losses, 2 draws. So we're taking both teams to score in the first half. No. If you take a little look at Spain's past 5 games, they've done really well defensively. So only 2, so 3 of those in their last 5 have had both teams to score no, and that's in the entire 90 minutes, not just the first half. Their last game they faced against Switzerland, they won 4-1. So logic would tell you Switzerland are going to be coming into this game with caution. I can see the beginning 20 to 30 minutes being very low volume. That's why I've taken it under 3 goals in the first half. But let's take a little closer look at that game where Spain came away with the 4-1 victory. There was a fair amount of volume in that game, to be fair. I've obviously looked over all of these metrics before recording this video, but I do like to just go over them with you. So in the last game where Spain won 4-1, these lines did not come in. Spain scored 2 and Switzerland scored 1 in the first half. So both teams to score did happen, and it did go over the 3-goal line. Just taking a little closer look at the XG. Switzerland had a much higher XG than expected. So they had a 1.62 XG. They got a lot of shots off, so they got 21 shots off in total. But let's take a little look at the metrics with both teams to score for both of these teams. I do expect Spain to win this game, but I just wanted to fade the straight pick recently. It just hasn't done me any favours at all. So both teams to score in the first half for Spain has a 25% hit ratio when away and a 33% hit ratio when at home, giving you an overall hit ratio of 30%. That's a little bit higher than what we usually do like it to be, if I'm being totally honest. But as you see now with Switzerland, Switzerland's overall, both teams to score in the first half, is the exact same as Spain's, 30%, when away 20, when at home 40%. They are away today though, they are not at home, and Spain, their defensive record over their last past, if you want to go 5-10 games, has been absolutely brilliant, to be fair. Maybe the handicap would have been a good shout, but again, I just wanted to avoid that first pick. Now let's take a closer look at the goals before we move on to the Poland and Switzerland game. So the goals for both of these teams in regards to over 3 goals in the first half, even though that metric did happen in their last game, it only has a combined 28% hit ratio. So we're playing on the low side of things there, to be fair. The corners might be possibly one to look at. The projected line for this game in regards to corners is pretty high, it's 11.2. But now let's move over to the Poland and Scotland game. Scotland got a good result, to be fair, in their last game against Croatia, but before that they were coming off the back of a 0-0 draw and then 3 losses in a row. So their last game against Poland, they lost 3-2 in total. The projected line for the corners in this game is, just bear with me a second, 8.1, and that's in the full 90 minutes. So if this game has more than 7 corners in the first half, I'm just going to hold my hands up. The stats, the lines, they tell you right there that everything's pointing towards the under on the corners in the first half. Also with the cards as well, the projected line is really low, so it's 3.3. We're taking under 9 cards in total. So this section for the Poland and Scotland game, we're playing on the real safe side of things. We could have possibly diluted the lines a little bit to get more value, but when adding these 2 sections from these 2 games together, I do like the odds. I never like to chase odds at all. I think it's absolutely stupid. You should try and chase wins rather than chasing money, and then the money will come. As you would see by my channel, fairly into creating content. If you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If you liked the video, please like the video. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day.